Hi, my name is Tyler Mickelson with kokoroguitar.com. Here we're looking at a C major scale. This is a C major scale found on a Guitar Pro 6 document. Here we have a perfect fifth ascending and a perfect fifth harmonic, etc. One awesome thing about Guitar Pro 6 is that anything that's written on the page can also be listened to. This is excellent for ear training, especially for beginners. Um, we can also have multiple tabs open at once. As you see at the top left there's another tab that can easily be clicked on, and we can kind of move back and forth through various files should we need to retrieve information on a different page. Another nice feature of Guitar Pro 6 is that I can insert text virtually anywhere on the page. Looking at the last measure, we see a C major open chord, and in parentheses we see C, E, G, C, E. That sort of information can be very helpful for beginning guitarists. Okay, now we're looking at the chord finder. This is an amazing tool that's part of Guitar Pro 6. Here we're looking at a C major open chord. This chord finder is incredible because it allows you to see voicings of a particular chord in so many different ways. If you look to the middle right, you see simple, medium, and complex, and those buttons can be clicked on to show you different voicings up and down the neck. Over to the left, to the lower left, you see CEG. This is an important aspect of the chord finder. It explains what is in the chord, what makes up a chord rather. These are degrees that correspond to the type of chord that you want to find. In this case, we're looking at a C major, and a major triad is composed of a 1, 3, and 5, and that's what the C, E, and G are. And right up above that box there, you see an inversion drop-down menu, which allows you to use various inversions with, let's say, the E in the bass or the G in the bass, using this particular chord as an example. Although this chord finder can generate all inversions using pretty much any chord, and in alternate keys if you so desire. So this is a very valuable tool, and it's very easy to demonstrate how to finger chords and what chords are. Okay, here we're looking at a complete view of Guitar Pro 6, and this kind of shows the true power of the program. Over on the far left, you see an eighth note and a guitar, a pedal, and so on. And these are various controls that allow us to create not only standard notation and tab and lead sheets, lyrics, but also allow us to use various effects if we so desire. So that's a pretty neat feature of this program. Now, just to the right of those buttons, we see a bank of standard notation symbols, and those can be used to pretty much create anything we want on the page. Now, the Guitar Pro 6 document that we're looking at to the right in white is a progression of dominant seventh chords, particularly F7. I've put this together to help students, and this is a very good exercise, and it's good to transpose these in all keys. If you'd like a copy of this, I can certainly send you one. I think we'll show a little close-up view of this particular dominant seventh chord inversion table in just a second. Okay, now this is a close-up of F7 inversions. I just wanted to show you just how clear things look, and how easily we can zoom in on a particular portion of a Guitar Pro 6 file. Here we're able to see F7 inversions on the 5th through the 2nd strings, and strings 6 through 2. And although there are more inversions than these are a good foundation for anyone learning jazz, for example. At the top, I've now added fingerings for all the chord inversions. This is, I believe, a helpful tool, especially when dealing with more complicated chord voicings, such that are seen here. Now, as you see, there's a bank of chords at the top, and also over the chords that are written on the treble clef line, you can see that the symbols are written above. So we have F7 and F7 over A, which is the first inversion, and so forth. Alright, now we're looking at a transcription of mine. This is Don't Let It Bring You Down by Neil Young. I had a blast doing this one. This particular song is in an alternate tuning, and Guitar Pro 6 can easily handle alternate tunings. You can see a legend for what string is what note in the center left of the page. Looking at the bottom of the page, we see symbols for downstroke and upstroke strumming patterns. This is very helpful for those who aren't intuitively figuring out how to strum a particular pattern. All Guitar Pro 6 files can be converted into PDF files. So when we're done with the lesson, I can easily convert these into a format where I can email you any notes that we have gone over in class. If any of these particular screenshots are of interest to you, please feel free to email me at kokoroguitar@gmail.com, and I could send you a PDF file of anything that you've seen in this tutorial here. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration, and hope to hear from you soon.